I think I'm live right now. Let me just refresh and see. I am. Hi, everyone. Dallas Piana here from Coaching Scaling Secrets. Glad that you're all here. It's Wednesday, another great Facebook Live on something that I know a lot of you did not want to really jump on here for this conversation, which is really what is the real reason your prospect has not gotten results yet. Okay, so not with you, before as they're coming into your space. Okay, they must have looked at a lot of other products, coaches, courses, to help them get a result. Okay. They must. Let me turn off the sound. So what I'm trying to say here is before someone becomes your client, they have tried a ton of other things to get a result. Okay. They may have read books on the subject. They may have taken a seminar on the subject. They may have done a webinar on the subject. They may even try to implement little pieces of what it's going to take to get where they want to go. Okay. But why aren't they getting the result? Okay. That's part of your customer research. When you start, before you actually start promoting your business, you want to know what it was, why they have not gotten the result yet. Okay. Why? Was it mindset? Their mind. They're not there yet. They can't make the transfer. They can't do the work of which the transformation is going to occur. Okay. Is that the problem? Is it because it was a course and after several modules, they just kind of went, yeah, oh, some other time, and they just stopped doing the work, going through a course? Did they work with another coach? What was the breakdown in with the coach? Was it the program itself, the modules? Was it the relationship with the coach? Like, what is it that stopped them from not getting the result yet? Okay, this is gold information that you want to take time to extract from your prospects, from your ideal clients. Okay, so how do you get this information? Let's talk about that first and then why. Okay, you can do the best way is to take time and to ask your ideal clients, would anyone be willing to get on a 20-minute phone call with me? I have some questions I want to ask. I'm refining my program. This is not a sales call, but I'd really appreciate it. Okay. You want to get on the phone with people and start asking them, what the problem is, what their problem is, how long have they been looking for the solution, what have they already tried, why didn't it work, okay? Why are they still looking? How serious are they about solving the problem? What would help them solve the problem? What was missing from the last thing they tried that they need if they hire someone today or bought a course today? What are they looking for? Okay. You want to flush all that out. This is like gold. Okay. Because as a coach, there are many of you. Okay. So you want to distinguish yourself from what they've already tried. So for instance, let's say they've only tried courses. Well, you can distinguish yourself in your program that you're someone that guides people through the program, through your modules, through your program. Do you do one-on-one coaching throughout the program? Do you do group coaching throughout the program? How do people get in contact with you if they hit a wall or a breakdown? Are you someone that nudges people along the way? Knock on their door to keep them going. So, how do you differentiate yourself between where they got stuck and they stopped in the last thing they tried? Okay? What was missing from that program? You want to ensure that your program has it, if that was important to your ideal clients. Okay? The point is in your copy, in your content, in your lives, you want to tell your showcase, write about that where people have been and why they stopped. Okay? You want to discuss it. And then you want to say why it didn't work. Okay? It didn't work because you had no one holding your hand through the process. Or it didn't work because one webinar is not going to have you lose 30 pounds. Or an 8-week program where the only way you can contact a coach is through a Facebook group and you can't talk to them on the phone or get on a Zoom with them. It's not going to work because people need contact with people. Okay? Whatever it is, you need to show that you understand where the breakdown is. You agree why they couldn't get the result, but provide them with why your program is different, and that you provide them with an opening of why this will be different, and that you will confidently can say they will get the result if they do the work. Okay? So this is like key. This is key. So not only are you extracting from them, what is their pain points or their struggle and their challenge of which they want the transformation, the change, but you also want to know what they've already tried. Because by the time people come to you, they have tried 10 things for sure. They probably have spent thousands of dollars, at least some of my gals in my program have spent thousands of dollars on other coaching programs, okay? And they have not gotten the result, and we're hesitant jumping into another coaching program where, I say, this is what you're going to get. I needed to distinguish what is different about my program than other coaching programs. Why you weren't going to get results in those kind of programs, okay? Because there was no individual content. I mean, the more one-on-one you give in a coaching program, which you can do, the more you can charge for your program, right? The more value is in the program. Okay. And that's where mine is different than most coaching programs, is I allow people at least once a month for sure get on the books and have a private advisory coaching strategy session with me. And then if they're going into a launch, or they're going into, they can't figure out how to set up a campaign in an autoresponder or whatever it is, that they can reach out to me and we'll do a Zoom and we'll share screens so that they can break through where they're stuck so they can move forward. Okay. There's nothing worse than having clients that don't get the result working with you. So for me, I'm going to make sure, and a lot of times it's hand holding along the way, okay? Just to keep people moving forward so they get, next step, so they can actually start generating clients themselves. Okay, so there is an insight, there's a shift that occurs when you talk about where people are at, okay? What have they tried? Why it doesn't work? And agree with them. I get it. If you are not committed, you've spent thousands of dollars on a program to lose weight and you're not really committed, it's not going to work. Okay? Despite how much money you spend. Okay? So, you need to be committed before you step into a high-end, high-ticket coaching program. At least that's my advice. Okay? Or what is it? Maybe is that you have money blocks. Okay? And therefore, anything you set up, you're not going to be able to attract abundance because you are sitting with beliefs that stop you from the inflow of receiving abundance. Okay, so what is the work you need to do prior to that? But really getting back to, you want to find out what is the real reason why they haven't gotten results now, okay? And in your promotion of your program, you want to identify that, and you want to say how you are different than what they've already tried, and why you are confident that if people work with you, this is what the ROI is going to be. What is the return on their investment? What are they going to have, be, do, accomplish, generate, in the way of people, things, places, money, whatever it is. What is the result, the outcome, and how is that going to make them feel? Okay. So I don't know. Hi, April. Blessings and breakthroughs. Yeah. Um, so if you have any questions, just pop them below. Um, and I guess my question is, have you been getting on the phone with people periodically, your ideal clients, and asking for some research, asking them if you can ask them questions about where they're at. Okay. So I guarantee you will get so much gold value information from those phone calls. And you want to reiterate when you get on those phone calls that there's no sales going to happen. The other thing I just want to mention, not only can you do sales calls, but if you go to Amazon and look at books that your ideal client would buy to have the transformation. Let's say someone wants to lose 30 pounds. So they are looking at, losing weight with paleo. So look at books that are paleo, okay? And maybe you're not paleo, maybe you are plant-based. And look at the not only the 5-star reviews, but what are the 1-star reviews? Why didn't this book work for them? Why didn't this methodology of losing weight with a paleo diet, meal planning, didn't work for people? Okay, and see what they're complaining about. Okay, so you could put that into your promotion. You have tried these other programs, paleo, keto, metropolitan or whatever, Mediterranean diets, and this is why they don't work, and this is why plant-based dieting does work, okay, or way of eating works, okay. That's another great resource of information for you. Also in groups, putting out questions, extracting the information, and also surveys. Surveys do also work well. Okay, so that's all I have for today. I will see you around. I'm also, you guys, Get Clients Now workshop coming up November 9th through the 13th. We're starting on a Tuesday. This is a Tuesday, November 9th, because I'm going to be out of town. So I'm driving back that day. So we're going to start Tuesday through the 13th, 5 days. And so November 13th is a Sunday. And I'll see you, sign up. I think you can actually, I think I have to put the link in. If you click on the banner above, it'll take you to a description box and you'll see the link to register. Actually, I'm going to do that right when I get off here. I don't think I put the link up there. So that's available to all of you. It is an eye-opener, especially if you're just getting started and don't know where to start. This is eye-opening of what it takes to build a business online using Facebook. And I will share everything I've got during the workshop. All right, you guys. Bye.